Hey everybody, Brian Munz from Golf Manitoba. Welcome to Breezy Bend Country Club. Today, Eric Johnson from Taylormade joins us, and let's run through the resume. Junior men's provincial champion, presented by the Alex and Peggy Colinallo Foundation. A couple weeks later, goes to Neepawa, wins the men's amateur championship, presented by Knott Auto Corp, and here at his home course, wins the club championship. So Braxton Kuntz, you've been able to do it, everything to this point. What kind of shots are you going to be able to hit for us today?
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to trying the new equipment and having some fun.
Eric, for Taylormade, this is a great opportunity, isn't it?
Very much so, yeah. Braxton's been a Taylormade guy I know growing up. He's kind of got all of last year's stuff in the bag. Obviously it's working. He's dominated the scene, but we're going to run through a couple of the new things, maybe see if we can gain him just a little bit extra with some of the new Taylormade stuff current this year and even into the 2021 versions in the future. So excited to see Braxton hit some of these shots.
All right, gentlemen, let's get to the first tee. What got you into the game? Why do you love golf so much?
Well, I started when I was super young. I was probably 3 or 4 years old. My dad was an avid golfer, same with my mom, so he bought me a couple plastic clubs when I was young, and I went in our front yard all day and just hit some wiffle balls around. So it's kind of been a first love in a sense. Yeah, just the feeling of hitting the golf ball, watching it land on the green, spin, it's just so satisfying to me. So something I really enjoy doing, and I love just spending my time hitting balls.
Everybody's seen the putt that you sunk to win the Knott Auto Corp men's amateur. You showed no emotion. Right?
Just trying so hard to make the putt, I guess. Wasn't feeling any emotion.
You've pretty much won everything you've played so far this year. What was your mindset coming into it?
I'd say for me, most of it's just definitely preparation, just putting the time in, making sure I can, be hitting it how I want to hit it going into a tournament to give myself that extra confidence.
The way Ryan was able to give you a push on that last day, a couple of Breezy Bend boys, can you just kind of walk us through what that was like for you to be able to have that success against the caliber of player, obviously, that's in our province right now?
Yeah, I mean, Ryan's just a great all-around guy. I played with him the last 2 rounds. Obviously we were competing against each other, but we still had a good time. It's not like we were out to get each other.
What else do you like to do to get away from golf? Because you have so much success at it, you need to get a bit of a breather sometimes, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, how do I get away with golf? With more golf, pretty much. Just keep golfing. I enjoy it, so. I mean, I like spending time at my cabin. Just getting some time up there with friends, family, just to relax a little bit. I know all the tournaments, you get a little burnt out mentally. Yeah, well, I'd say the first thing that stood out to me just off the rack is how good they look. I've always been a big Taylormade fan, but when I got these a couple years ago, definitely love the look. Feels great. I've had them, this is my, second year with them now. Definitely, I'd say the best irons I've had. I'm hitting them well. Love the feel off the club face, and they're fairly forgiving as well. Yeah, flighting the ball as well. I know this year I've started to try and do some more knockdowns. Definitely at the junior and the AM, those were necessary in the windy conditions. So just being able to flight the ball is definitely a big part of these irons as well.
Eric, what about, so I've got the Sim 2 for the average player. Why am I hitting this as well as I am?
That's going to be all in the forgiveness level, right? The Sim 2 Max that you've got there is going to be a lot wider blade, a lot more forgiveness, more weight on the bottom to try and get the ball into the air. Definitely a bigger club face, more forgiving, right? Braxton's going to have a little bit of a smaller blade, sharper, and his club is designed to maybe go more consistent and lower, whereas yours is going to have a little bit of a wider berth, but it's going to be way more forgiving.
So Eric, the Sim 2 worked pretty good, eh? what a bird.
Woo!
Oh,
Good twos.
2-2.
So the new MG3 wedge. Yeah, right away what I notice is it matches my set of irons really well. So visually I think that's definitely a benefit. They stuck with the raw face design, which is something I really like. Got a new raw face 60 degree in my bag this year. Definitely the best wedge I've had so far, so I'm looking forward to hitting it. We'll just leave it short. Right, well, it's been a while since I've hit a new 3-wood. I'm still with the old M1, so I'm interested to see what this will feel like. Definitely goes a little higher than my old 3-wood, but dead straight. Couldn't really ask for much else.
So Eric, as he gets ready for this shot, what are we looking at here right now for you?
Number of different things I'll be looking at. The two key ones are probably spin rate and carry numbers. Those are guys what on the big tour really look to optimize because that's where they're going to be most consistent. So we got the ball speed up over 170, club head speed at 115. Those are both higher than PGA Tour average actually by a little bit, and spin rate at 2,000. That's perfect. So Braxton hits the ball high and far that's how the PGA Tour guys do it, and that's how Braxton does it. There you go. That's off here. Real nice.
Just started using Taylormade balls more this year, I guess, recently. More recently in the amateur, I used the picks for all 4 days. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the feel. I like the look. Definitely helps just visually even when I'm putting. Something that I really enjoy. For durability too, I find that they last quite a bit longer than a lot of other tour balls.
Well, here we are, 18th hole, under 4 hours. It's been a terrific morning. Thanks to Breezy Bend Country Club for obviously hosting us here today. Braxton, has been a lot of fun. It's been a great season for you. Thanks for doing this here today, obviously for Eric and Taylormade, and have fun down south this year.
Oh, of course, thank you guys, and thanks for having me out as well.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of the new products and some of the old products, and you go down south and play well, and we'll see you next year for you to defend your title.
Sounds good. All right.
4 more shots each, maybe 3 for this guy. Let's see what we can do.